Hey everybody, it's Harrison Ross. We're back with another Fix Your Funnel. And I haven't started yet because I want to read this email. It's from well, I want to say Waldemar, but Waldemar. This is people from other countries must love the way we butcher their names. It's probably Vladimir or something, Valdemar. Anyway, this is the link to the funnel I built for a friend of mine in Canada. She's a spiritual coach and helps entrepreneurs who are aligned with their spirituality to reclaim their energy. And once they move through her programs, use the unleashed powers within to make a success of their businesses. I have no statistics yet, but I'm thinking of using solo ad campaigns to run her funnel. I'm not sure if I might, maybe personal development might work. The lead magnet is an interactive guide that I created leading to a series of upsells and downsells in the funnel. I'm not sure if it's too late to submit, but I would like to know what you think and also which category of lists I should choose from when running solo ads. So personal development, self-growth is your best chance. This is much in that wheelhouse, according to what you've said so far. Have a look below. Let me know what you think. If I should run traffic for you before you analyze. Okay, so great. That's cool. Perfect. We want you to consider our services. That's what this is kind of about. But at the same time, we want to help people either way. So here we go, Ross. Bringing it up. And boom.
Interesting.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm scrolling. I love the thumbnail for this video.
That is a great thumbnail.
I have to click that, or is it? And then it does play a video right there. And then she talks. So we're going to give you the same advice that we gave to yesterday's person right off of the bat. We need subtitles on all videos. So there's a number of subtitles so we also don't. Okay, well, let me keep scrolling before we unpack everything. Okay, so I'll give you the easy stuff that we've said over and over. And if you did this for a friend, cool. But so you've taken up all of this space, and this is a lot. Like if I'm on a phone, it's going to be something like this. Maybe it's a little tighter than. Sorry, I can make it a little tighter than this. Like this is maybe more phone size.
Sure.
I don't know, maybe I'll scroll on my phone and then if I'm not on my phone, it's like this. So
I would cut the entire top.
Yeah, the key, all of this, it's such a lovely
her logo's
logo.
Adorable, but it's a waste. I mean, it's just taking up space.
Here it is again. Maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
So imagine if the website, if the landing page started right here. And again, let's go back to that was a bad pause for her. Oh no, the original one I really liked with the hands like that. That really got my attention. So free interactive step-by-step guide to help you find your glow. So what was this? The key steps to discover your soul glow. Which is better? Free interactive. So if we move this down to here, free interactive guide.
I would actually combine them. Free interactive step-by-step guide to discovering your soul glow.
Love it. So free interactive step-by-step guide to discovering your soul glow. So now we don't need all of this space wasted. And we start here with the new subject line, with the new headline. With this guide, you'll find your own unique divine blueprint, helping you on your journey to your soul's purpose or your soul purpose. Your soul purpose or your soul's purpose. Okay, and then this is a little wonky here. So first of all, we don't like YouTube. We don't like you using YouTube because after this is done,
it's going to recommend either her other videos or other people's other videos.
Well, in this case, it stopped back here, so that's cool. He must have at least turned that stuff
what
off.
That is an embed. Someone who understands the embed code well enough to remove it. It's still. If you click on the word YouTube, it goes to the video. If you click on Soul Glow invitation, it goes to the video on YouTube where they cannot opt in. It's very bad form.
So you want
like Amazon S3 or Vimeo is so much better.
So Vimeo is the easiest way. Amazon S3 is the better way. And then you take the Amazon S3 code and you put it into Groove. I think they're using Groove as well.
Actually, I think with Groove, all you need is the link. It's very easy to do.
Okay. So look into, and that basically makes it look like you're self-hosting the video. Um, and that's
Which
a much
adds a
better
little
way to
bit of
go.
validity in a business sense. I don't know about you guys, but when I see a YouTube video, I know that's someone who took the easy route. When you
The
have a
easy route,
self-hosted
and or
video,
they're just
it's
getting
better.
started, or they're just getting
Yeah, or
started,
they
right?
just don't know better. Absolutely. But we judge. I mean, that as people, most of us, even if we're the type that doesn't want to, we still do. So
So so do they need any logo at all? Like, first of all, I don't like
not
this being a weird.
necessarily, but the weird pink background, if you remove that, I think it would look
Yeah,
better.
and I also think that the pink. I think if you, so if this was transparent, this light pink, if this
Yeah.
was transparent, and then I also think if you switch places, I think this should be on top and the video should be on the bottom. Um,
I was thinking that as well, but didn't. I wasn't going to say it for one reason or another.
but well, the downside to that is on mobile, then they'll only see the the logo, and then they'll have to scroll to see the video. So probably okay to leave it like that. And then download your free interactive guide, and then this should be it. Just like we said
That's
yesterday.
it. No
We
scroll,
don't need
no drama, no BS. That is all there
we don't
should
need
be.
this.
Yeah.
And then all this other stuff you can move to the next page. And also, or if you insist, uh, if you insist on keeping these things, then put another opt-in, name, email,
Below them
download your free interactive guide underneath, right before this logo.
instead of the
So
logo.
if
Yeah.
you really want to keep it, keep it. It doesn't hurt anything to be there.
Right.
But just remember that this
But
page,
that is the pink thing has to be at the very top. That is mandatory, because if they load the page and there's no capture form in that first vision of the website, they don't understand what you want. So you lose half of them before they even scroll to where the form is. The form has to be visible when the page loads. Okay. So that way
yeah,
the visitor understands what you want from them.
yes, agree. Um, and then yes, it's okay that they scroll. Just remember, this page has one purpose. It's to get them to give your name and email. That's it. This if I click here on YouTube, if I click on Soglo, that gets me away from that purpose. And then also, we haven't mentioned it on this. I said subtitles. You can do that automatically with YouTube, but since we're saying take this video and move it off of YouTube, go and find a free subtitle service.
There are
The
tons.
one
Descript is the one that I was going to use. Harris had a
and I
different
use
one.
QUICC.io, something like that.
Yeah.
Again, for one video, it's going to be free. If you're going to make a bunch of videos, then you pay, and that's fine. But anyway, I don't want to lose the logo itself because I do love it so much. But
it's adorable. It's a beautiful logo and perfect for what you're doing. But
this is the website. This is the landing page. And then we usually go to the next page. So let's do that. Poor Harrison. Uh-oh, you don't like my name. Oh, I don't. Nobody has a hyphen in their name? Okay. They didn't like me putting a hyphen in my name.
Okay. Well, that takes up a lot of the screen. I would try to shrink that down a little bit, but it was cool looking.
Okay, so you are doing something right.
Ooh, you went
we're
right.
Talking about
the last thing you do when selling something is show them the price before you tell them why they need it. Tell them why they need it, then tell them the price.
All right. So first of all, though, let's stop for a second. They're doing something right. Let's talk about that. They did a thank you for downloading your free invitation guide. Almost done. I actually don't like that now.
The completion bar. Yeah,
because that implies that their download is happening right here. So I think they need to just tell the truth and say thank you for downloading your free interactive guide. Isn't it in their email? Or is this the free interactive guide? Is this it? I don't think so.
So they must be sending them structure of your offer here is bad. Yes. This is very bad.
I know. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Hold on. But let's start at the top. First of all, this again needs to take up less space. It should be thank you for download. It shouldn't be thank you for downloading. It's thank you for signing up. Thank you for
your guide is on the way to your email. It'll be there when you check.
It's in the email when you check. And then I don't think we need I mean, maybe now we move. Are you ready? I don't know. This should be in the form of a one-time offer. Because are you ready to step into your sole purpose? I don't know. I mean, already? I didn't even get your free interactive guide yet. So maybe maybe letting them know is we have, thanks for being here. We have it in the, before you do that, we have a special one-time offer for you. And wow, three-day live event. So is there a date on that? I agree with Ross. This is upside down. This shouldn't be on the top.
Yeah, that's stuff for the bottom. What you focus on is not the fact that it's a live event. You focus on the transformation the event provides first. And you're going to walk in blank and you're going to walk out with these things different. The testimonials are great, but you basically made the offer to someone who does not know you, does not like you, does not trust you yet. You have to at least help them understand why they need what you are selling. And you've not done a good job of that at all here. Very little in the ways of benefits to the end user. Reawaken your soul's voice. Why? Why do they want to do that? Claiming your authentic expression to blank. Soul purpose activation, which does.
So this is a feature and benefit discussion, right? So they're listing some features, and you want what's in it for me. Well,
that's what's going to get the people to pull out their credit card and sign up. If you don't tell them what you're going to do for them, the evolution they're going to experience, they're never going to give you $77. They wouldn't give you $7. So you've got to be sure you don't ever mention the price till you are able to fully explain what your product provides to the end user. That should be the focus. The headline gets them curious enough to read the rest of the stuff. Your headline needs to make it very clear that you're going to take them from X to Z and what that looks like. So what does soul purpose activation do? What is that going to do for them? Help them feel fulfilled? Help them achieve the greatness they were meant for? Help them what? I mean, that stuff is very important. And you have to open with those things before you make the offer for a $77 ticket to a three-day event. By the way, is it virtual? Is it in person? Do you have to go somewhere? I mean, is there travel expense involved?
I mean, when you say live event, that usually means before the pandemic, that used to mean in person. So if I see live event, I don't automatically assume that it's a remote event or what have you. So, that's a good point, Ross. I wanted to, there's something over that we kind of ran through before we started getting into the copy, which is this: thank you for downloading your free interactive guide, almost done. So then their idea was, so basically just enroll now or no thanks, just send me access to the free guide, and then that takes them here. And I know we've said to change that. Do we still want to change that to say your instructions are in an email, or do we want to, like, some of the wording could change? I know there's so much to fix here, but some of the wording.
Well, we jumped the gun and assumed that their directions on how to reach the guide was in the email, because that's what most of us do now. What we used to do is have a no thank you link at the bottom of the page, where it's either buy or no thanks, send me to my guide. I would also,
so we would rather not do that.
No thanks at the very bottom. Not every
do it.
Buy button.
I wouldn't do it. And here's why: because, as we've said, the purpose of every page, everything in marketing, it should have one single purpose. And now you're giving them two things to do. So it should just be. It should be. Thanks for signing up. Thanks for your trust in us. We've sent you your free interactive guide to your mail. Boom. That's it.
And then nothing. The only other way to leave the page is to buy.
And then exactly, buy or hit the exit button. And there should be a punishment. It's a horrible word. There should be a downside to hitting the X, which is this is a one-time offer. It's normally $99. Now it's $77, and you're not going to see this again. And do not.
This discount is only available here and only available right now, because we want to reward you for achieving your soul's greatness, or attempting to reach greatness in your soul and whatever.
Or maybe maybe it's just this free bonus is only available here, and it's always 77, and that's fine. So if you do it now, and look, I also understand that people in this space don't. It's like asking for money is a challenge to begin with.
Yes.
So we understand that. I mean, all the colors and everything looks good. There's a lot of really good. I mean, all these graphics.
The design the design here is very good, but the words are just not enough. You got to convince them that they need what you have, and if you can't convince them that they need what you have, selling them stuff is going to be really, really, really tough. So you got to focus on their desire.
I'm recommending that this whole no thing, like for sure, get rid of it everywhere. If worst case scenario, if you have to put it here at the end, you can, but they should get it via email. The whole idea here is that you're building an email list. You're going to send them that. You're going to say, hey, if you haven't had a chance to look at this, the one-time offer is good for 24 more hours. Please, here's another link to it. And then give them some content, give them some more content, say, hey, we've got another live event coming up, this month, and constantly, using that email to do that. And then if they don't buy from you, maybe they'll buy from somebody that you recommend, and you do an affiliate offer, 2 or 3 weeks, a month down the road. But those are all the values that you're potentially creating when you do this. All right, well, this has been, I hope they got enough out of this. Is there anything you can recommend to anybody else that's watching this? Like, what's a good basic copywriting 101 direction that they can go in? I used to send people to the Gary Halbert letter.
Valdo Albuquerque, the 16-word sales letter. That will help you sell that. It's available.
So you'll put a link. You'll put a link.
I'll put a link in the comments. Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I'm not like deep into copywriting anymore. I just help you edit stuff, and if I write something, it just comes out naturally, and I don't think about it anymore. Which I'm sure. So
I have to have 73 different frameworks because copy is something I have to do every day. So
right. All right, great.